Yes, that's Modi and Trump chilling in my living room. Sounds unreal, right? But that's just the start. Wait till you see what you can do with just a photo. Turn it into a detailed 3D figure, upgrade a portrait, repaint a room, or add windows where there were none. Swap logos, change outfits, replace backgrounds, and even turn day into night. Stick around till the end, you'll want to see how far a single photo can go. So I think you guys already know that we can run Nano Banana in two ways. One way is to directly go to gemini.google.com and run it here. But in the free version, you get like 2 images per day, which is not enough. But if you want to use it for almost unlimited number of images, you can access it from Google AI Studio as well. I'll put the links in the description for both the applications. But during my testing, I felt that the model that you have here in Google AI Studio, it's somewhat not as good as you get while you use it here. So I've taken a pro version because for the first month, the pro version is free. If you haven't subscribed to Gemini Pro yet, you can also take a free trial for a month, and the usage is much more higher than you get in a free version. So we'll be covering all the use cases that I showed you in the preview. What I'll do is first I'll try to generate the image using the Google AI Studio, and if we don't get a good output from here, then we'll shift to the Gemini application because I found the quality of output here is much better. For the first use case, I'll use this image. So what I'll do is I'll ask Gemini to create a 3D action figure out of this. Let's go to the AI Studio and then go to generate media and then click on try Nano Banana. Now again here you have this try Nano Banana, and then you can paste your prompt here. We're asking it to create a 1:7 scale commercialized figuring of the character in the photo, and we'll just upload the photo which I just showed you, and then we'll run it. The model is pretty fast as compared to Chat GPT, where it takes ages to come up with an output. As I said, the output in Google AI Studio is not that great. So for example, let me run this exact prompt in Gemini as well. Let me take the same prompt here. I'll upload the same picture here, and let's see how better is this. In select Nano Banana from here and press go. And here you go. So as you can see, the quality of output that you get here is much better as compared to Google AI Studio. So I feel that the model is not performing at its full potential here, but still you get decent outputs here. So here it looks almost same as my original image. You can see this was the original image and this is the output come up with. Let's try another use case. So we'll again go to chat, try Nano Banana. So in this use case, let's create a headshot picture for our LinkedIn profile. For this, we'll use this picture which I have just clicked right now, and let's see how does it work. So what we are saying here is that you change outfit to a tailored black blazer dress, crop to half body, neutral background, and soft light. So as you can see, this is the image it has come up with, but in our prompt, we did not mention a shirt. So it has generated an image without a shirt, which is really funny. We'll just say make him wear a white shirt as well, and let's see. And now it looks much better. Here you can see we have a headshot photo ready for our LinkedIn profile. You can see it has kept everything as same hair and everything, and it has made us wear this nice suit. You can change the color of the suit, or you can change the color of the background. For this next use case, what we'll ask to do is like change the background to a dark gray wall. I've been planning to change the color of the wall because it doesn't look that good to me, this wallpaper which I have. Let's try if it can change it to a dark gray paint. I'll just give my prompt, repaint only the walls to dark gray, keep furniture, floor, lighting and reflection unchanged. And I'll give my photo once again and I'll click on run. So it's good to mention what things you do not want to be changed. If you do not mention it categorically, what it does sometimes is it changes all the other things as well. So although it has changed the color, so the output is not that great. So let's ask it to repeat only the wall to a solid dark gray. Let's see if the output improves. Now we have got the output that we are looking for, and now I can see if I paint my wall to dark gray how it will look, and it looks much better. So maybe I should try repainting my walls. So this looks much better. Okay, then for our next use case, we'll use this building. So as you can see, this is a pretty weird building without any windows. So we'll ask it to add windows. So let's see how it does. We have categorically asked it to preserve all texture and scale, no other changes. And you can see windows kept everything as it is. Although we asked it to add two windows, it has added three windows, and this one it doesn't look appropriate because it's almost overlapping the edge of the building. Decent, maybe this building itself is quite weird and it's not that common, but still it's a decent output. This is a great use case where you just want to add elements and see how it looks. And even if you are planning to renovate the exterior of any building, change the colors, you can add elements and see how it looks. For this test, what we'll do is we'll take image of a McDonald's outlet and we'll ask it to change it to the Oracle guy. Let's see. Oh, amazing. I mean, this looks great, and you can't even say that it's Photoshop because it matches the texture and everything, the lighting and everything. Let's ask it to change the logo as well. Okay, let's at least change it at one place. Next use case, I've seen a lot of videos on this, but let me try this on my picture as well. So I'll take my picture as well as a sweatshirt's picture. I'll ask it to make me wear this particular sweatshirt. I am categorically saying it to not alter anything else. And let's see, it looks great. I mean, everything is same, and it has just made me wear this sweatshirt. Now Windows shop easily. You can go to any website, download their images and ask Nano Banana to put it on you, and you can see how it looks on you. Let's do another test. So what we'll do is, so this is a picture of me in Thailand. So we'll ask the model to change the background of this image and let's see how it does. We're asking to replace the background with a Tokyo night street, and we're asking it to preserve everything else. So yeah, this looks great. Let me try the same image in Gemini as well, and let me give the exact same prompt. This will confirm the fact that if we get a better output here. So you can see the detailing of the background, it's much better here. It looks more realistic here it was mostly fast moving cars and you cannot see details here, but here the quality is much higher. Maybe GPUs allocated for Google Gemini is more than you have in Google AI Studio because it is only for testing purpose. But maybe if you subscribe to the APIs, then you will get the exact quality that you get here. It's much better. So let's do another use case. So what I'll do here is I'll take this image which is of an energy drink and I'll replace the label on this, and I've created a label using Nano Banana only. So this is a fictional drink from the Oracle guy which will give you AI capabilities when you drink it, and will ask it to place the brand label on the can. And you can see, although the background is not matching with the color scheme of our label, but it has done a really good job. So let's ask it to change the color tone to match the can branding. Let's see if it is able to change the background coloring. And now you can see this model keeps surprising me. So you can see now it looks much more natural. The color scheme and everything is matching with the drink. What we'll do is we'll ask it to convert this image to a night image, and let's see how it does it. And it didn't work at all. Sometimes I found this pretty weird thing, like sometimes it just returned you the same exact image again without changing anything. Let's try here. Click on new chat. So here you can see it has worked. So it's not night, but it at least looks like it's evening time, and we can say light reflections here, and we can see lights switched on at multiple places. So it did a better job than we had here. Just ask it to change the time of the day, or you can even change the season. So let's say change the season of this image to winter. Okay, so we have snow falling here, and it has changed the clothes as well, and it has retained the facial expression and the face and everything, and even the goggles which I was wearing. So yeah, this from this to this, just with using few prompts, you can change everything. And just for fun, I asked it to make Shah Rukh Khan stand beside me. It was able to do that, which is really funny, and it looks quite realistic. Shah Rukh appears to be standing in his swimming costume or beach dress, whatever you call it, but it's really funny. And then let's try with our last image. So this is the last use case that we are seeing, and here what I'll do is I'll make the model change the fabric of this sofa. So let's see how it does. I'll upload the image. I'll say change sofa fabric to matte leather with subtle grain, preserved seams and everything else. And let's see. You can see it was a sewed leather fabric, and now we have a leather. Although it has changed it at some places, the pillows seem to be changed, but this is still doesn't feel like leather. So again, so we as we did not get any good output here, let's try it in Gemini. I'll click new chat and I'll upload the same file here. Let's see if the output quality is better here. I'll not change the prompt. It also gave a similar kind of output, and I played around with this particular image, and I gave it the image of Trump, and it was able to come up with this image which looks quite real. Then I gave this image to the model, and then it came up with this image, and which looks really funny. And then I asked it to zoom out a bit because I wanted to create a thumbnail out of it, which you must have seen. So the legs placement doesn't look that great because ideally he should be sitting the other way around, but yeah, it looks quite real from the colors, skin tones and everything. It looks quite real, and this is great. That's it for today. If you like the video, do subscribe, guys. Thank you.